Hi guys, and a warm welcome back to my channel. So today we are talking the chest area. So I am going to give you my 3 top tips to reduce and prevent lines on the chest. So what you want to do, as always, is work to your own level, but if you can spend a little bit of time now just doing some cleansing and some toning of this area, that would be fantastic. We often forget our chest area when it comes to skincare, but it's really important to look after the very delicate skin on the chest. But what we're going to do once you've done that is apply a little bit of oil, or ideally if you've got a little bit of Fusion by Danielle moisturising serum. Now I've already applied mine, just going to do a couple of extra drops. Here it is here, because what we're going to do is a little bit of gentle massage. Now this is just a daily massage, and that's my tip 1, daily massage. And it really does help. So first of all, just applying all over the chest area. You can do a little bit up into the shoulders as well. And once you've got a nice little bit of glide there, you don't want it to feel too greasy, just move your hair out of the way if you have long hair. And we're just going to start just by gently releasing tightness in the shoulders. Often when we've got a lot of tightness in the shoulders, it affects our posture, and we have that forward, very rounded posture. And when we have a very rounded posture, what tends to happen is this whole area becomes very creased. We don't get enough circulation to that area, so we tend to find the skin tone can look a little bit dull or a little bit unhealthy, and also we can create lines in that area. So I really like to release the shoulders first, and then I'm doing the same the other side. Bring my hair around so I can really show you how I'm really getting into it. Now a little bit of redness will come up, and you will find that with the massage, and then when we move on to our 3rd tip later on, which is our gua sha, you will see the redness. Now as long as it's not uncomfortable, a little bit of redness is good. That's a really good sign that you're bringing all that fresh blood with all the oxygen, all the fresh nutrients up to the skin surface. But I'm really getting into the muscle here, really releasing. And now we've done that, we're just going to work along this area. So nice and gently smoothing along. And this just helps the product to penetrate deeper into the skin. Now this is really important, particularly if you are using Fusion by Danielle. There's lots of ingredients in there which really do help the skin. So particularly if you've got a lot of sun damage in this area, there's ingredients such as the rosehip oil, which are clinically proven to help reduce age spots in this area. And there's so many antioxidants and vitamins as well, which are really going to help the skin and really help to regenerate new skin cells. So just moving along like this. Then we're going to use our fists, and we're just going to use the knuckles here and here, and we're just moving in. And you may feel some little tight areas, particularly in the muscles there between the ribs, really just working inwards. Lovely, it feels so good, it feels so soothing, so relaxing. Again, don't worry if you see some redness here, that's completely normal. Good, and just really getting in. And then I like to use 2 fingers and just work into any areas which are quite tender and quite sore, and just use a little circular massage action, really getting into those areas. So I'm just doing that to release. Then we're going to work this little area just between the breasts, which can tend to get a little bit crepey. So we're just going to very simply use our hands and just smooth upwards. So really nice and gently smoothing upwards. Now we're not pulling too hard here. This area is very prone to creasing, so we really want to be nice and gentle with our sweeping. So whilst you're doing this, just take a moment to take a few deep breaths before we move on to our 2nd tip for reducing and preventing lines in the chest area. Lovely. Okay, so let's move on to our 2nd tip. Now I really recommend, particularly for prevention of lines between the breasts and on the chest area, to use a little pillow, a little chest pillow like this one. Now this one was kindly gifted to me by a company called Sleep and Glow. Let me just show you it all the way around there. And I've got a discount code for you guys as well. Now I have been wearing this every night probably for about 1.5 years now. And you just put it on, it just goes there just between the breasts, and it just hooks over the shoulders and just does up round the back. And if you are a side sleeper like me, you may find when you wake up in the morning, you tend to find lots of lines between the breasts. Now what this does is it just cushions between the breast area, which means they don't crease together throughout the night. It is such a good investment. Now the reason I know it's such a good investment is because I had about a week, this is about 2 weeks ago, about a week where I didn't use it all week. Now the reason I didn't use it, and I'll tell you, be really honest with you here, is because what I had been doing is putting it through the washing machine. Now they're meant to be hand washed. So as I was putting it through the washing machine, I was noticing that it was just getting thinner and thinner, and it wasn't working quite as well. So I contacted the lovely Sleep and Glow and told them about this, and they said they send me another one. So I went a week without using it. Now, a week without using it, I was amazed by how creased my chest area was. Now, I've got a photo for you here. Take a look at this photo. That was 1 week without using it. Now, I've gone about 2 weeks again now with using it again. You can see on my chest area now, and I've got lots of lighting on me, that actually it's really smooth. So the results are super quick, but the results of not using it were really astonishing to me. So I am absolutely sold with this product. And like I say, it was kindly gifted to me, and I do have an affiliate code for you which has a discount. So if you do want to use it, if you do want to get one, then use the code. I can highly recommend this. And then my third and my final tip is using a body gua sha. Now this is a gorgeous one which we stock on our website, faceyogaexpert.com/shop. It's made of stainless steel, so it works beautifully on the body. If you have any other type of gua sha, you can use this on the chest, no problem. But I like to use this for the body. It just gets in a little bit deeper. So I'm going to show you the little routine I use. So let's start off just with the neck and shoulder area. Now I've got oil down this area, as you know from applying before. So you really need to make sure you apply your oil, your moisturizing serum, and just gently stroking down. So I'm slightly at the back of my neck here, just working down really nicely. And then the other side. This is so good if you get a lot of tension in the shoulders and in the neck area. I love doing this, it just feels so soothing. And again, it's a great way to start off your chest massage. Now your chest massage with your body gua sha doesn't last very long. I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do. So you need to hold it about a 45-degree angle here and just come across. Now the redness, or the gua sha, the sha will come up quite quickly here. I know it does on me. So if you see quite a bit of redness, don't be alarmed. That will reduce very quickly. It shouldn't feel painful though. So you just want to get a pressure which feels comfortable for you. And then you're just going to go the other side, gently working across. So what we're doing here is really deeply boosting the circulation. Studies have shown that gua sha can increase the microcirculation in the skin by up to 400%. So we're really helping that circulation. And why do we want good circulation? Well, we want all of those fresh nutrients, all of that fresh oxygen to come up to the skin surface, and it's really going to help to feed the skin. And we're also helping with the energy. In Chinese medicine, it's called qi. In yoga and in Ayurveda, we call it prana. And that's that subtle energy flow, that feeling of wellness and of good health. And that's what we want for all of our skin. But today, of course, really working that chest area. So you should feel and see a little bit of warmth there and a nice bit of redness as well. So they are my 3 tips for reducing chest lines. Number 1, massage. Number 2, use a chest pillow. And number 3, use your gua sha daily. For more tips on face yoga, head to faceyogaexpert.com, and you can also follow me on Instagram at faceyogaexpert, Facebook the Face Yoga Expert, TikTok Face Yoga Expert, and the same on Twitter as well. Have a great day. Bye bye.